What's the biggest issue that FedEx has, and do you see it as idiosyncratic or industry-wide?
Thanks for having me. And it's both with FedEx. So they're struggling with the macro headwinds they talked about related to global trade, and then they have their own issues with TNT and growth investments. So first on the macro side, they cited the tariffs causing some slowdown in economic activity, mainly in Europe. The European exports being negative with China's demand slowing for those. And then they have their own issues with integrating TNT over in Europe that's causing a lot of costs when they're not seeing the revenue. In general, across the board, they continue to invest for growth in the business as they see the parcel market growing over the next several years. And if it's not growing as much as they think, then you're going to be left with costs and not a lot of leverage until the economy picks back up.
So on a shorter-term idiosyncratic basis, David, what more left is there low-hanging fruit that will actually may or may not make a difference?
There's not a lot that they can do near term. They're gearing up for peak season right now, so they really have to invest in service and fully staff the network. What they plan to do if the volumes remain soft, which is their outlook, they're going to be cutting a lot after peak season comes, and that's going to be a realignment of their global network. They're going to cut capacity on international trade routes. They've already limited domestic flying hours in their express network. And they're just going to try to, really right-size the business to the volumes that they expect. And from international trade perspective, that means lower.